Hey everyone, welcome back. We're out for another adventure in the Lake District. Just walking up the Mickledon Valley in the Langdales. Lovely little sight from the US Air Force there. This here is, get my head out of the way, that is Pike Stickle and Loch Crag, Langdale Pikes Way. I'll just spin you around. Let me get up here. So around me on this side, this is Bowfell, Crinkle Crags kind of area. This here is the band, which I've not quite attempted yet, but I've heard it's quite a slog. But it's been an absolutely terrible few weeks we've had for weather. It is windy today, I don't know if you can tell, but you know, I've tried to do a few camps recently, but even a few days ago came up and it was so much rain, it was absolutely peeing down, to be honest. And there was water and rivers flowing through walls, and paths were like rivers, and just, you know what, I just give up on it. There was wind in my face and rain in my face, and I just thought I'll come back for a better day. So, see what Mother Nature brings me today. It's due for about a 30 to 40 mile an hour winds, which is going to bring about a -10 feels like wind chill. So we'll see how that one goes, eh? There's going to be some showers possibly, and possibly some heavy snow in the morning or all day tomorrow. So I'll see how that one goes. I am prepared for it, and I hope it does actually. So yeah, it just looks, I actually quite like it in the snow. I think it's quite fun. So anyway, yeah, now I'm heading up. I've just got to the bridge where it sort of crosses this river, and then it heads up towards Rossett Gill. I'm going through that gap there towards Esk Hause and up Rossett Gill, as I say, and then it'll have Rossett Fell on the right hand side. So in a minute I'm probably going to take the jacket off and start delayering because I'm going to get sweat on. But I'll see you up there. Tell you what, it's been many a time that I've come down this way from Esk Hause and Bowfell, and thought, don't envy the people going up, because it's just a travelator of steps. This is a slog, but it does open up great views of the Langdale Pikes. Pike Stickle there. Looks. Imagine camping on the top of that. But gotta keep going. I'm about 400 now, and want to get to 600 meters. I think, or I hope, it'll start to flatten out, but just gotta keep going. Every little step counts. Just keep plodding. So just come up the top, and I had to throw a jacket on and a hat. I feel the wind coming over the top of it as I came up towards Rossett Gill, but just past Angle Tarn. This is one of two Angle Tarns. There's another one at Angle Tarn Pikes near Glenriddin Way. But yeah, it's great views, clear views. There's Rossett Gill, or Rossett, I think it's Rossett Pike, that one. Langdales out that way, can even see over to, I'm not sure if you can see on there, but Helvellyn range has got some white on top, so it is pretty cold. Just looking where I'm going, so this is this will be Bowfell here, this one, and then here will be Esk Pike, and probably up there is no, that's not, I was going to say Three Towns, but it's actually that way. But I'm going to head up, so I think that one there, I think it is that'll be Great End, but I'm going to head over this way to, can't really see on there, I'll show you around better. So this one is Great End, and this one is Allen Crags, and that one there is Glaramara, which is for the first time in a while have I seen that clear, so because it's usually in cloud. I don't know why, it's just every time I've seen it, the cloud just hugs it. But I'm not going to go in there, I'm going to go for Allen Crags and see what I can get there, but the wind feel like it's coming towards me, which is, it might go towards the tent, which is won't be good, but I thought it was going to go west, so I'm hoping it'll change direction. But it's a bit of a slog this, and it is about 4 o'clock now, so I am losing light, so I get on Allen Crags, see you up there. Welcome back. Finally got my tent set up. It's looking pretty good there, to be honest. Flat pitch. I was worried I might not be able to get somewhere dry, but I have finally found somewhere that was dry and flat. Luckily, I'm hoping whatever happens tonight doesn't run off down into this flat part, but there's a bit of a dip, so I'm hoping it'll go down there. But got great views. This is Great End behind over here, and then there's going round to Great Gable that way, and then Sprinkling Tarn, hope you can see, which is down there, and then goes round these little pools down here, and then goes out towards Derwentwater and Skiddaw, which is in the cloud as usual. So I need to warm up though, it is bitter. The wind's coming this way, but it is due to change to go west, so that's what I'm hoping for. So, but I'm going to get in the tent and warm up a bit. See you later. Here's a new one, a brew with a biscuit and a view. Welcome back. Well, I've battened down the hatches, put rocks onto the yellow pegs, delta pegs, that's it. Forgot what they're called then, and the wind's not changed direction, but I think it is due to tomorrow. I'm going to get some scran on now, but it was a shame that with the sunset there, that the Great End was, I was focused on that and you could see the sunset either side, but Great End was kind of in the way, so we had to make do. But Yeah, tonight's scran is vegetable hot pot in a bag. That's all I'm going to do, something easy, and then yeah, I'll see what that's like because I've not had this one before. Okay, moment of truth. Vegetable hot pot adventure food. I'm not really sure if it's like the hot pot I'm used to. Definitely not the colour, but I'll show you. Come out white. Not sure if you can see that. It's like mash and veg basically. It's not bad. It's not hot pot. It's just, it tastes like mash and, like I say, mash and veg. To be honest, it's nice to get a hot meal in me. I usually judge how these are by how windy it'll be in my sleeping bag later. And it might be windier than outside. Maybe too much info. So as you can see, I just went outside to make sure that the guidelines were all secure, but and up here is a bit wintry, you know. I've had a little bit of hailstone, but looking down into onto Sprinkling Tarn down there, you can see that it is all winter. So hopefully you'll have a bit more tonight, and then in the morning I'll wake up, but I'm wondering whether I'm going to be able to see. Hopefully I can see down there, and then you can see as well, so that's more important. Right, that's me getting all snug in my sleeping bag. I was thinking I haven't really done any filming tonight, but I don't really know what to say sometimes. I have seen other people on other videos though, and I do see that you get into the sleeping bag with all the clothes on and the jacket on and all these like down trousers, and I think, do you know what, I just sleep in thermals. I just buy a good sleeping bag. I mean, this Neutrino 800 is probably still around about 500 quid, and I got it for half the price in the Rab shop in Derbyshire, so maybe you want to look that up. But I feel like if I've got all my clothes on, I'm not really comfortable, and it's like sleeping in pyjamas in a sleeping bag, and I'm comfortable like that. I'd rather just buy an expensive bag, but we'll see what Mother Nature throws at me. I think there might be more snow or hail that'll come in hopefully in the night. Just been outside, it's pea soup, so yeah, I think it'll be interesting. Hopefully the wind will drop, or it might turn in the right direction. Anyway, enough of me waffling on, and I'll see you in the morning. Sweet dreams. Come on everyone, not a great night's sleep to be honest. I'm a light sleeper if I'm honest, and just that wind, I've probably got about 3 hours of it, yeah, so but I'm gonna I'm out just having a brew, get a hot drink down me, and then I'm gonna psych myself up and get outside and get off here. It's not quite the winter wonderland I wanted, but it's definitely, it's more hailstone really than snow, so but we'll have this and get off there as soon as possible safely. Ain't too bad, it's just when the wind comes really and it brings in the hail. But see the clouds moving across onto Glaramara, which is getting hugged by the cloud. I'm a bit okay here, but it will come and go. Show you a bit. Hopefully there's a bit of a gap in this hail that I can get the tent down soon, so I start packing everything away and prepping for the off ski. So probably going to go back the same way I came, just because I know it's safer really, but I'll have a look at the path once I get over that way. One thing you do notice though with the HILLEBERG is I've got HILLEBERG ALLAK 2. It's definitely warmer, very warm in the tent. Let me just some ice on the camera. Yeah, once you know, it's about, it feels like it's about 1 or 2 Celsius, and outside is a wind chill of -10 apparently. So it's definitely once you shut the inside in, it definitely feels warmer at night time. Forms solidly, so yeah. Right, let's get off here. Me off here, leave no trace as ever. Getting off here, watch out for the yellow snow. Just come down off Allen Crags and I'm at Esk Hause, which is like a centre point. It's Great Ends behind up that way in the mist, and then Esk Pike is this way. Yeah, it's just a bit of shelter as well. It's like a cross of bricks basically, so you can get some shelter out of the wind and the elements. But I'm just going to take an inner jacket off because I feel like I was getting sweaty coming down there, and I don't want to. I've got a bit of a climb going down and then up again, so I don't want to be too warm really. But I'm hoping to be off here about 1 o'clock or something. Great view of the Langdales. Don't know if you can see in the distance there, just with snow on the tops. So I'll be passing that as I walk back. But I've got the mini spikes on just because I feel like when I was coming up yesterday there was a bit of there's rivers going down the path, so they'll probably be iced over now, so just for safety reasons I think I need to be cautious. So right, I'm gonna slip this jacket off and get out of here. Well, you know, yesterday when I started climbing there was a sign to say Esk Hause or State Pass. Well, you know, I decided to take the State Pass route. So probably can see, but that over there is Allen Crags where I camped, and it's like this hills keep coming, but I just thought it was a bit boring that way on all them steps. This is Glaramara here, a bit of sun on it, but and also just looking down now on the Langdale Valley. Look at that down there, eh? It's a fantastic view that. There's all these, like, if you don't plan it, you just come for a walk, you find, I mean, I bet there's right little gems up here to camp on, looking down into that Mickledon Beck. But yeah, if you can see, I'm gonna drop down to, there's a little tiny pool down there, if you can see it, and then drop back down onto the Mickledon Beck down the State Pass. But I just fancied something different, a different viewpoint really. You know, the sun's starting to come out, trying to, over I think that's Balf Esk Pike way, Balfell Esk Pike. So yeah, it's a lovely day, to be honest. Once you drop out the wind and get out the hail, hopefully it'll brighten up a bit. Got to that pool that was on about. Not really sure if it even has a name. But maybe a little hidden gem, eh? Anyway, so this heads towards the Cumbrian Way, which I have done before. Yeah, and then so I'm gonna head this way, and then it'll skirt to the right, and then it'll go back to Mickledon Beck, and then hopefully it should be about an hour from there. But there's some, I don't know if it's just me, but it's quite bumpy up here, which I find is quite strange, but maybe it's the norm. But you know, halfway up a mountain, I just didn't really expect bumps when I first time I seen it. Probably expected rocks, but I'll show you. So if anyone's thinking of doing the Cumbrian Way, then I certainly recommend a wild camp at State Pass at the top of here, and then if it's the right time of year, because you drop down into the Langstrath Valley and definitely go for a wild swim in Black Moss Pot. Very popular as it is, but at least if, you know, I did it in September, so all the kids had gone back and it wasn't half term, and then all the idiots didn't turn up. With once I seen someone turned up with a big you know, inflatable tyre that you have in the sea, flip flops and everything on a rocky path, so you don't get all them type of people. Not judging or anything, probably just got myself in trouble with a few. Probably give me a few dislikes. Yeah, so yeah, definitely go to Black Moss Pot for a wild swim and a wash. Back in the Mickledon Beck now, just walking back to my car. That there is Rossett Gill, where I walked up yesterday, and right through the middle of it. So yeah, hopefully thanks for watching. Hopefully that came out okay. I didn't get my drone up, I couldn't because it was too windy, and I knew that really. I just didn't fancy risking it, so. But stay safe as always. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves and each other.